Study without desire spoils the memory, and it retains nothing that it takes in. Anyone who conducts an argument by appealing to authority is not using his intelligence, he is just using his memory. Art is never finished, only abandoned. Where the spirit does not work with the hand, there is no art. While I thought that I was learning how to live, I have been learning how to die. Why does the eye see a thing more clearly in dreams than the imagination when awake? It's easier to resist at the beginning than at the end. Nature never breaks her own laws. The truth of things is the chief nutriment of superior intellects. All our knowledge has its origins in our perceptions. Nature is the source of all true knowledge. She has her own logic, her own laws, she has no effect without cause nor invention without necessity. Where there is shouting, there is no true knowledge. Common sense is that which judges the things given to it by other senses. Just as courage imperils life, fear protects it. The painter has the universe in his mind and hands. I love those who can smile in trouble. One can have no smaller or greater mastery than mastery of oneself. I have from an early age abjured the use of meat, and the time will come when men such as I will look upon the murder of animals as they now look upon the murder of men. Nothing can be loved or hated unless it is first understood. The smallest feline is a masterpiece. If you are alone, you belong entirely to yourself. If you are accompanied by even one companion, you belong only half to yourself, or even less in proportion to the thoughtlessness of his conduct, and if you have more than one companion, you will fall more deeply into the same plight. The knowledge of all things is possible. The deeper the feeling, the greater the pain. The function of muscle is to pull and not to push, except in the case of the genitals and the tongue. As you cannot do what you want what you can do. The artist sees what others only catch a glimpse of. Iron rusts from disuse, stagnant water loses its purity, and in cold weather becomes frozen, even so does inaction sap the vigors of the mind. Life without love is no life at all. An average human looks without seeing, listens without hearing, touches without feeling, eats without tasting, moves without physical awareness, inhales without awareness of odor or fragrance, and talks without thinking. Make your work to be in keeping with your purpose. I have offended God and mankind because my work didn't reach the quality it should have. A poet knows he has achieved perfection not when there is nothing left to add, but when there is nothing left to take away. I awoke only to find that the rest of the world was still asleep. Learning is the only thing the mind never exhausts, never fears, and never regrets. He who thinks little errs much. My body will not be a tomb for other creatures. Once you have tasted the taste of sky, you will forever look up. Obstacles cannot crush me, every obstacle yields to stern resolve. He who wishes to be rich within a day, will be hanged within a year. Details make perfection, and perfection is not a detail. To develop a complete mind, study the science of art, study the art of science. Learn how to see. Realize that everything connects to everything else. He who does not punish evil, commands it to be done. He who can copy can do.